Alright, let's split up and continue the investigation tomorrow. I'll head to Isaka's middle school and see what I can learn. I think I'll see what else I can get from the police. Excellent, good luck out there. Okay, we're going back to the police station. But it's not, it's during the same day, right? Ooh, chapter 2, disappearance. Okay. We're doing something, guys. We're doing something. Oh, he's cleaning the car. Look at him cleaning the car. Thanks for taking the time to meet, Inspector Kamada. Actually, guys, give me just a second just to ask something to Link very quick. I'm just gonna mute for a second. Sorry guys, because Link was gonna cook, so it was just like in timing, so I might eat during the stream, but I don't want to eat during the stream. Cannot believe it was snowing yesterday and that they promised even more on it on like Wednesday. Wait, did it snow for you? It didn't snow here, but it's really cold. My phone says it will snow on Thursday. I have a friend who lives in the same area as me. She said that it's gonna snow on Wednesday, but I thought it would only be on Thursday, apparently. And I saw Thursday and Friday, but apparently now they changed and it's not snowing anymore on Friday. And on Wednesday they said that it's only gonna rain on my phone. I haven't checked on like the websites for it. Oh my god, I cannot feel my feet is numb and my feet are cold. So cold. I hope are you excited about snow? Thanks for taking the time to meet Inspector Kamada. Oh, Sagi, sorry I wasn't available yesterday when you stopped by. It's alright, you're incredibly busy. But if you have a few minutes now... Yes, of course. You can ask me anything, but let's head to the back room first. Sounds good. So, what's the latest on the investigation? Any more info on the victim? Hiding is non-existential, hiding his non-existent muscles, yes. I cannot speak. I'm not... Well, I'm afraid we don't have much new info, but forensics is still taking a look at that paper bag. Let's keep asking Inspect. Okay. I heard that the paper bag itself seemed like it might have been old. Is that true? I really can't say until we get the results, but we'll know soon enough. This is just a difficult case. Man. Hi, Phantom! How you doing? Hi! We are fine. We can replace each character with your face. No big deal. I mean, they would look really handsome, right? Guys, what if I am the smiling paper? I mean, I'm the smiling man. It's called Emio. Just put an O in front of my face, right? In front of my face. In front of my name. How you doing today? So they still don't know how old that paper bag is. Let's find out why they didn't tell anyone about it 18 years ago. Emio Owo? Owo? Oh my god. I can't wait to have like an ooh-woo emote and things like that. But it wouldn't make sense for you to wear a paper bag. You're beautiful, so why You are not allowed. You're not allowed to say those things and get to my soft parts of my heart. You're not allowed, Riri. I'll ban you, and I'm not scared of clicking the button. Emi uwu. Stop me, I dare you. Okay, I'm booking a flight to Switzerland very quick. Okay. Mom, can you transfer me money, please? I'm good working and stuff. What are you working on? Or is it like normal work? How are you? I'm doing good. I think I drank spoiled milk. I think I'm throwing out milk. I'm glad I bought more for tomorrow morning because we're back tomorrow morning, guys. Boop. But, yep. It do be what it do be. But I'm doing good. Besides that, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I'm being able to play a horror game or a scary game. I'm just a pussy. I'm summarizing it for you. So, I'm playing while it's daytime, so I can play it actually. I think I need to start doing this a common thing. Like, oh, I stream at night, comfy games. I stream in the morning, horror games. Let's go. It's the only way I can make it work. I understand that you kept the paper bag a secret in the previous case. Is that right? That's right. I was in charge of the investigation and it was my call. I see. And we had a good reason. It was a big scandal anyway, but if all the bizarre details had leaked, well, it just seemed best to not rile folks up about details. Could have slowed down our investigation. Trying not to rile folks up. Honestly, that's a bad call in a way of like... No, it's like... So there's like this smiling man who kills people and it has a paper bag and he puts paper bags on people and he asphyxiates those people with his bare hands, right? The thing is, if you tell people that there's like this smiling man with the paper bag, people can be careful in case they see and know how to react. Because supposedly if you smile, he won't kill you. But if you look at him, he will kill you. So you just need to smile instead of cry. Because you're supposed... Like, he only finds crying people. But if they don't say... Do you guys remember like the time when people like that time when people were having like a bunch of clowns and like there was like the clown fever kind of during Halloween and everyone was dressing up as clowns, like assassination clowns, and like going around and following people and things like that? Like the fact that I think it was made public, I think it's like made more people do it for the prank, for like just the pranks of it and like just to make fun of it. And I think like, for example, if in this case, in this show or in this game, if they did post it, maybe more people would go around with the paper bags in their head just like for the jokes of it, maybe. I don't know. That's me. Like I said, we kept details secret. Don't need people freaking out and slowing down the investigation. Let's keep asking Inspector Kamada the important questions. What important questions? I showed you the photo of the victim with the paper bag, right? If that got out to the public, there's a chance someone would try to copy it. There you go! It's exactly what I just said. I'm so smart. I should go into to be like a PI or detective or whatever, investigator or whatever. My understanding is that we never caught the killer who committed those crimes 18 years ago. Is that right? Yeah, still haunts me to this day. Hell, since the cat's out of the bag, let me share a few other shameful secrets with you. Please, go on. Well, in addition to the 3 tragic unsolved murders, mind you, we worked that case hard. I didn't want to see any more lives lost on my watch. But something else slipped through our fingers. Oh? Yeah, we had a missing person, a young boy. Ha. His name was Makoto Kuze. Oh! Kuze, you said? Oh, Junko's brother. Oh my god. That's why she's probably Makoto Kuze. So are you saying? Yeah, it's exactly what you're thinking. He's Detective Kuze's older brother, 6 years older. He was 14 years old when he just disappeared. I personally suspect that he was murdered by the same person. It was a tremendous blow to my team. Fortunately, we never did find another victim in a paper bag like that until now. Unfortunately, we never found a poor Makoto either. To this day, he's considered a missing person, but I think it's possible, even likely, there's a connection. It certainly is strange. For some reason, after the disappearance of Makoto Kuze, the serial murders of young girls stopped. Ha. We're not sure why, but fortunately we haven't seen that sort of crime since then. Oh, there's another thing I should mention. We had a suspect at the time, but he disappeared shortly after the first murder. Right after the first murder? Yeah, so there were 2 disappearances back then surrounding our case. It feels like everything is connected, but we still have a few missing pieces, you know? Do you have any more info about the men who went missing? I suppose so. Turns out he knew the first victim from the serial girl murder case. They had apparently been meeting up frequently. Anyhow, the same day the body of the first victim was found. We found a disturbing amount of blood in the man's apartment. Oh. We thought that perhaps the man was injured in some kind of altercation relating to the murder. It's also possible that he himself is the killer. But he's still missing, along with the truth. I'm afraid we weren't able to establish a connection between him and the series of murders. So there were 2 missing people involved in the case 18 years ago. One was a man who apparently knew the victim. They found blood in his apartment after he disappeared. And the other was Detective Kuze's brother. Makoto Kuze has been missing this whole time. I wonder if Inspector Kamada ever met Detective Kuze as a child. Oh, okay, I can just save. I didn't mean to click on that button, but it's fine. I've known Detective Kuze since she was a kid, but I don't think she remembers me much from those years. She sure has grown up, though. She's tough and sharp as a tack. Great detective. It's just what? I think Kuze is working a bit too hard. It feels like she's tense all the time, always pushing. It's gotta be tough. A brother gone missing from a young age might be weighing on her. Oh, but what do I know? I'm no shrink. Kuze's already on the Sasaki case, as you know. She's the best we've got, reliable and always gives her all. Is it possible that Aisuke was killed by the same person who killed the others 18 years ago? Well, we can rule it out, but we should also consider the possibility of a copycat, however. Since certain details about the crime were never made public, a copycat is pretty unlikely. Then there's the matter of the victims. Why target girls then and a boy now? And there's one more critical difference. Do you know what it is? The victims were killed in a different manner. That's right, you seem to have a pretty good handle on this case already. As you said, the serial murders were committed barehanded, while Haisuke was strangled with a cord. Of course, the killer would deviate from his modus operandi in the heat of the moment. We can rule that out. And if we are chasing the same perp, he's now 18 years older than he was. Maybe his methods change over time. Maybe he's weaker and he cannot asphyxiate someone with his hand, so he uses a rope. I see. So the paper bag might be the only common factor. It all seems like it's coming back to that smiling man urban legend. Come to think of it, has Inspector Kamada heard of the smiling man? By the way, are you familiar with the urban legend known as the smiling man? Smiling man? No, what the hell is that? Well, it relates to the paper bags you find on these victims, paper bags with smiley faces on them. A man with such a bag on his head would appear in front of a crying girl and threaten to give her a smile forever. The victims are said to be found in the same type of paper bag with a crude smiley face drawn on. Are you serious? That's a real urban legend? The smiling man thing, it sure does seem like those murders could have been the inspiration behind it. But you said that the information about the paper bags was never made public, right? That's right, it would have been irresponsible. But you know, there are a lot of people at the crime scene. The paper bag thing could have leaked. I wouldn't rule out a connection. I need to cough. Sorry guys. Sometimes I think I'm getting sick. It could have even be the reverse, that the killer was copying this legend. Ugh, this whole thing is such a mess. Well, it's getting late. I should get back to the investigation. I should probably excuse myself as well. Let's head to the scene of the crime so I can take a look at the spot where the body was found. But first, was there anything I forgot to ask? There's just something about this case though. She's heavily invested in it. I have to wonder if there's a connection to the old case from 18 years ago. Well, I think I'll be on my way now, unless there's anything else you can share with me. Let's see. Now that you mention it, you did speak with Kamihara extensively yesterday, didn't you? Yes, that's right. I know Detective Kuze is taking this case personally, and that, well, that might be putting a lot of pressure on him as her partner. What you think about Kamihara? Odd duck, isn't he? Haha, to say the least. But you know, he gets results. Kamihara is a pretty good detective after all. He's smart and he's got good instincts. Terrible shot though. Well, you must have seen how he gets on with Detective Kuze. As in, not well. Haha, yeah. She ripped him into him again yesterday while I was here. But at the end of the day, they may seem like opposites, but they are quite a duo. Yeah, believe it or not, Kamihara looks up to Kuze like a mentor. Meanwhile, Kuze is wound tighter than a coil. She needs that loose energy that Kamihara brings. Since the two of them started working together, Detective Kuze has really mellowed out. Credit where it's due, I think that's Kamihara's influence. Opposites attract, right? Kuze and Kamihara make a good team. Is there anything else? Opposites work well together? I guess I can see it. Anything else? What's wrong? Oh, I just remembered something else about Detective Kuze. What? What is it? Something funny? Oh, yeah, just a funny memory. It's about Kamihara. His aim was so bad on the shooting range. Kuze came to me directly and asked if I could ban him from carrying a firearm. Classic Kamihara. I suppose it's no laughing matter if you're out in the field with him, but... Well, that's that. Any more questions? Oh no, do you have anything else to ask me? To tell me? Still can't believe Kuze came directly to ask me if we could stop Kamihara from carrying a gun. Let's see. Hi Benny! Thank you for the hydration. How you feeling? I don't think this. Okay, I think I've got everything I could for him. Let's get going. Okay, let's go. How are you doing today, Benny? Scene of the crime. Thank you so much for your time, Inspector Kamada. I should be on my way now. Sure thing. If you need anything else, just stop by. Oh my god, I'm so itchy. I will, thank you. By the way, how old are you now, Saki? I'm 19, sir. So you wouldn't have heard about these previous murders at the time they were committed? No, sir. Just trying to learn everything I can now. That's good. You need to immerse yourself to try to understand. I'm glad to hear you're approaching this investigation with the right attitude. And I'm hopeful that you'll bring an outsider's perspective to it. Might be the key to our solve. Yes, sir. I'll do my best. Good. I'm counting on you. Yes, sir. Where are you headed next, by the way? Well, I was wondering if I could take another look at the crime scene. Do you mind? Ah, I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Ha! Just pulling your leg, Rookie. You're part of the Utsugi Detective Agency, so you get full access. Oh, thank you. Some locations may be taped off, but you can ignore that. Go ahead and investigate. Just, yes? Oh, don't tell Kutse. Oh, no. Oh, scary. I hope it's not nighttime when I go there. I'm gonna cry if it is. Okay, thank God. I mean, but it feels like it's dark. Please tell me it's not that dark. Okay, no, it's not that dark. Good. Here's the pump station where Haisuke Sasaki's body was found. I've got the green light from Inspector Kamada. Time to check it out. Uh-oh. Oh, guys, I'm scared. Chat! Chat! The body was found around here. It's kind of scared. An early morning passerby saw him lying strangely on the ground and called the police. I'm sure that was a terrible shock. Why would anyone have passed by here? Is this the kind of place someone would just pass by? I think Aisuke's body was found in front of this fence. What a lonely place. I can help but imagine him with that terrible paper bag on his hand. There are warning signs here, one from the police and one from the water department. The bushes seem normal. No signs of trampling or anything knocked over. And the trees? I don't see anything that might be a clue. I'm scared, it's too quiet. I was looking at everything. This fence? Is there anything that I'm not seeing, chat? I'm looking at everything. There's no one to talk to. She's not picking up. I guess she's busy. Will anyone pick me up? Pick up? You have reached the Tsugi Detective Agency. I'm sorry, but we're currently out of the office. Please state your name, number, and what we can help with after the tone. A representative from my office will contact you shortly. What kind of message should I leave? Don't leave a message. I don't want to leave. You know, let's not. There's something I'm not seeing it. I misclicked. What is there? It's a lonely place. There's something I'm missing. What's going on in here? I'm strangely intrigued. Okay, let's have a look around back. Ay, 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 ay. Don't do that to me. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, I didn't see anything out of place from the back of the pumping station, but there's a path leading up to the backside of the facility. So this isn't a dead end after all. I wonder if the person who found the body came through here as some kind of shortcut? I don't see anything else of interest. Still, it's pretty spooky. I almost feel like the smiling man is watching me from the shadows. No! No! Who could have come here and done such a terrible thing to Haisuke Sasaki? Oh god. No, don't do this. Chat! Chat! Okay. It's okay. Can I leave? I don't think there are any more clues here. Let's head to the... Okay. Okay. Let me save. Let me save because I ain't doing this again. And this is only chapter 2. Okay? Bye! Okay. Let's see, the next bus is arriving in an hour? Oh no. It might be faster to walk back. Ay ay. Oh! Hey yo, boy detective, looks like you're working hard on our case, thanks. Oh, Detective Kamihara, I should actually be thanking you. Oh, please, anyway, what's up? Notice anything new? If you found something different, maybe thanks to your private investigator mindset, please let me know. I'm afraid I didn't find much. Ah, well, let me know if you do find something, or if I can help in any way. Guys, is the fact that I'm sitting right like this bothering you? Should I sit up straight? Isn't he supposed to be the one of the primary investigators? I have an hour before the bus arrives. I'm on my way back to the station, but yeah. How's the investigation going on your side? I'm kind of stalled out, but don't worry about me, boy detective. Anyway, if I find anything, I'll share the info with... Oh, never mind. Huh? Wait, what's happening? Haven't you heard of confidentiality? I can't actually share more info with you. Well, now he sounds like he knows what he's talking about. Have you noticed anything new here? Why is he staring at me so intensely? Well, why, Detective? Yes? You got a haircut, didn't you? What? I didn't, but... Dang it, usually that's what people are looking for when they ask if you've noticed something new. Oh my god, I hate this guy. What is it? Can I look at his face? Seems like he's returning from an investigation. Something seems off. It's just Detective Kamihara's car. Is it an official police vehicle? Come on. Since you asked me about noticing things, there is something that I'm hoping you would notice. Did he cut his hair? It looks exactly the same. Is it your hair? I wonder if you've always been this way. Are you waiting for a bus? You know they don't come by very often. Yeah, I took a look at the schedule. Oof. I was actually just thinking how it would be faster to walk back to the office. Mrs. Streamer, could you put an alarm for 7 minutes? 57. Did you put an alarm? Yourself? Okay. I was actually just thinking how it would be faster to walk back to the office. Nah, you don't want to do that. It would get all sweaty. Not a good look. Yeah, you're probably right. Well, I'd give you a ride if I could, but yeah. Yeah, what? Yeah, what? Seems like he's fidgeting an awful lot and looking at his car. Oh, it's Kuze. Ah. Detective Kuze. Oh, I just noticed. Kami, we've got to go. It's almost like he's apologizing with his eyes. Sorry, I'm getting called away. Not sure I'm brave enough right now. Yes, you are! He approached me, but it seems like something is going on with him. I guess I shouldn't hold him up any longer. I think I'll just wait for the bus, but thanks for your concern. Gotcha, well, take care then. See ya. No! Give me a ride! You guys are so rude. Why would you leave me alone? I guess there's no choice but to wait for the bus. How should I pass the time? I don't know. Call? Huh? The battery seems pretty low. Now that I think of it, I don't remember charging the phone last night. Maybe I'll wait until it's an emergency. I should have listened to Ayumi about this. Do I see anything weird? There's only one bus per hour. I think I'll just sit tight and wait. There's nothing weird behind me, right? Should I get scared? There's no one here to talk to. Detective Kamihara, please come back. Just kidding. Can't you just come pick me up? As if I would ever say that to her for real. What am I supposed to look for? I'm so confused. It seems that Aizuki might have been talking to someone on the phone just before he died. There were no reports of trouble with his family. Her current work partner is Detective Kamihara. A man went missing around the time of the serial murders of girls 18 years ago. He knew the first victim. On the day the first victim's body was found, he disappeared, leaving behind a disturbing amount of blood in his apartment. All that time of those killings, the info about the paper bags was not released to avoid alarming the public. Kamada said that there were 2 disappearances 18 years ago as well. Makoto Kuze and a man who knew the first victim. He thinks that the missing man may be connected to the murders 18 years ago somehow. He didn't know about the urban legends known as Emio, the smiling man, until he heard it from me. However, his shooting skills are the worst. He disappeared 18 years ago, around the time of the serial murders of the girls. I don't know what to do!
いざという時のため。バスを待っているのは僕。バスを待って。
Chat, where should I click?
1時間に1本の。ここで座っても。
I think I'm gonna be stuck here forever. I think I'm gonna get stuck here forever. Do I see anything in the shadows or... Oh my god. Oh, I can call a cab. I'll just dial 104 to get the operator to connect me. Oh my god. I'm so smart for thinking of this. Cell phones are amazing. Thank you, Mr. Utsugi. Now's the time to use it. I don't care. I'm not staying here. The battery can't just suddenly die, can it? Let's see. 1, 0. What? Ugh. The battery is dead. Detective Kamihari is gone. It was good to hear all that backstory about him from Inspector Kamada. Hi. I know he can seem careless, but he's actually a fine detective. He's smart and he's got good instincts. Terrible shot, though. You must have seen how he gets on with Detective Kuze, as in, not well. But at the end of the day, they may seem like opposites, but they are quite the duo. Kuze is one tighter than a coil. She needs that loose energy that Kamihara brings. Since the two of them started working together, Detective Kuze has really mellowed out. If he's sharing that about Kuze, maybe she's just as hard on him as she is on Detective Kamihara. It's about Kamihara. His aim was so bad on the shooting range. Kuze came to me directly and asked if I could ban him from carrying a firearm. I suppose it's no laughing matter if you're out in the field with him. I'm sure Kuze and Kamihara have a good working relationship. She does seem to be yelling at him every time I see them together, though. Maybe yelling is her love language. Still thinking, but hardly any time has passed. I don't know what to do. At this hour, it may be hard to find a taxi. There's only one button. I'm scared. I'm scared. It's too silent. There's nothing happening. I am scared. Battery. I can even use my cell phone. I guess I just have to wait for the bus. Unless I can let this discourage me. There's got to be another way to call a taxi. I can do this, probably. What do you mean there's another way to call a taxi? At this hour, it might be hard to find a taxi. Is there anything here? There's no information about... How would there be another way to call a taxi, bro? I can do this. How? Okay, let's call a cab. I'll just use my mysterious powers. Close my eye. Summon a taxi with my mind. Oh my god. I mean, it's worked before. That one time when I wished we would have another sunny day. Is that the sound of a car approaching? I can feel it. I can feel it. Come on, universe. Send a cam to PI in need. Come on. Oh, wow. Huh? Did I really summon a taxi? Hop in. You're heading to the station, yeah? What? Come on, hop in. Okay. Oh, foodie's here, guys.
あの
Ay.
僕を乗せて大丈夫だったんですか？予約者でしたよね。
Are you sure about this? Don't you have someone else to pick up or something? Huh? No, I'm here to pick you up. Me? Really? Huh?
僕を迎えに来た。
You're here to pick me up specifically? Yeah. Boss called and said I had a fare out waiting at this bus stop. You're saying you didn't call me? Oh god. Guess someone else arranged it for you. I hope it was, Kamihara. Could it have been Detective Kamihara? Exactly. Thank you for calling a cab for me, Dice. It was really helpful. Oh, hey. Yes, what is it? Did you know that the cops found a body not too far from where I picked you up? Yeah, I heard about it. I just want to see if I can look in, like, a type of information from this guy. That's kind of like sussy. It's just a taxi driver. No, there's nothing. He's got some sort of charm. No, I cannot get anything. I heard a rumor that a kid was killed somewhere around here the other night.
よくご存知ですね。
Word travels fast. Yeah, something crazy like that, you know? People are gonna talk. I guess the kid was in middle school? Poor guy. Yeah. Makes me sick to think about it. Hell of a thing for a kid to get killed in a place like that, huh? I mean, maybe the killer figured they could count on the place to be deserted, you know? Oh my god, sorry for the burp. Pardon. So what were you doing there anyway? Are you some kind of police detective or something? Not exactly, how can I put it? Come on, son, you look like you're in high school, aren't you? Hey, that's a compliment though. I drive past all the time for work, but I've never picked up anyone here. Up there, so I gotta ask, where were you up to? I just had some business to attend to. I see, sorry, I don't mean to pry. He often drives by this area for work. You said you drive through this area often? Yeah, I do. I was actually out here at the night before last, probably around 10 p.m. Oh? We haven't ruled out that someone driving by may have seen something. It's right next to the road. Maybe the driver saw something. Did you see anything noteworthy when you drove through this area the other night? Anything noteworthy? Yes, anything at all could help. Let me think. Well, I definitely didn't see any kids out here. Let's see. Maybe there was something. Oh, right, I almost forgot. What is it? I saw a motorcycle parked there the other night. A motorcycle, huh? I'm positive that I saw a motorcycle parked over there the other night around 10 p.m. I'm sure of it. Oh. Yeah, it was a nice looking bike, but huh? I'm guessing the rider was just, you know, making a pit stop? A pit stop? Why there? Bathroom break, kid. You ever see a bike on the side of the road? The rider is probably taking a piss. He's pretty confident about this interpretation. I see it all the time. Nothing else to say except I'm dang sure the driver stopped there to pee. Yeah, there was a motorcycle parked right there. So there was a motorcycle parked at the crime scene around 10 p.m. on the night of the murder. It's concerning to say the least. And if the killer was riding a motorcycle, then they must have killed Haisuke there. I can't imagine transporting a body on a motorcycle. Of course, Haisuke's bicycle was at the scene of the crime, so it stands to reason that he rode to the scene himself. I think it's mostly likely that Haisuke was killed at the pump station, but why was a motorcycle parked there? I think it must be for other reason. It must be for some other reason. Yeah, it has to be. It's pretty dark out there at night, so if a motorcyclist were just passing by, it seems unlikely that they would notice Haisuke lying that far back from the road. Plus, wasn't the person who called in the murder there in the early morning? Yeah, maybe the driver is right after all. Could be or it couldn't be, I don't know.
運転手さん
How did the motorcycle look like? Hey, so I gotta ask, why does it feel like I'm being interviewed by a detective? Yeah. I mean, you're in high school, right? Well, I'm actually in a sort of detective club. Hi, Chiki! How you doing today? Good morning!
街で起きた不思
We
議
like to
な出来
investigate anything strange that happens in town. Why didn't I just tell him I'm a PI? Oh well. Hey, that sounds kind of fun. Yeah, it's all funs and games. Aha! I found the button. It's the X button. Damn, bro, so much energy. Wow. It means that's what happens when you wake up. And that's why at night I'm always like, eh. And in the morning I'm like, woo! I mean, depends. If I'm tired at night, probably I have like, you know, like the less energy rush that you have like inside of yourself. And you're like, whoa! And you have it for like 1 hour. And then I'm the opposite. I mean, if I wake up and I'm alone or just with Link here at home, I'm super dead. I'm not a morning person. I wake up eh. But if I'm streaming, I mean, I'm happy that it's daytime, you know, like things like this really like give me like a little bit more energy. And seeing actually people joining in the stream during morning, which I don't see, like it's not morning right now. Like, I mean, it's 12:10 for you, but it's 1:10 for me. Seeing people joining makes me really, really happy because I'm not expecting it a lot. So that also gives me like, woo! You know? You didn't happen to see anything else that night before last, did you? No, I don't think so. I suppose it's not what you're looking for, but I do have a story if you want to hear it. Huh. Let's hear it.
はい
Well, you know how I told you that I got a call about a fare out at the bus stop? When they said there was a young man out there waiting for me, I got nervous. What? See, you would be surprised how often we get calls from... Calls from who? I don't know, like phantom calls. From another world. You show up and no one's there. It's creepy. Huh. You were hanging out near where the boy was murdered, right? So yeah, if I had gotten a call to pick you up at night, I might just fake being sick or something. I know it's kind of unprofessional, huh? Anyway, thought you might want to know. Sorry if I wasted your time. Alright, let's get you where you were going. Sure. But how is your day going, Sir Chiki? Or how did it start? Yo, I'm going to Yushio's house. You wanna come? He's got a Basilisk Quest 4, doesn't he? Heck yeah, I'm in. Let's play some Basilisks. I just woke up. Good morning. Minami Daisan Junior High School. Oh, so he took me to high school because... Haha, middle school boys are so energetic. I'm here to talk to the kids at Minami Daisan Junior High, where Haisuke Sasaki was a student. Wait up! Hmm? I'm coming too. Why are you living without me? Aw, what? Huh? So cute. Oh. Excuse me, miss. Can I help you? What can Minami Daisan Junior High do for you? Oh, hello. Oh, we're playing as Ayumi. That's so nice. Shouldn't he go with his friends? Are you sure your friends left without you? Yeah, I'm okay. I should help people in need, right? I mean, that's what my mom says and all my teachers. Is that so? Well, thank you. Not that I'm in need, necessarily. Okay, I would like to ask you a few questions. Are you sure you're okay with it? Yeah, ask me anything. Shouldn't you be, like, you need to have the parents' presence when they question minors? Isn't this a thing? I'll never say no to a nice woman. That's what my dad always says anyways. Anyway, I'm only in my first year here, but I know a lot. Ask away. First year? Well, you seem like you've got it figured out. Haha, like I said, I'll never say no to a nice woman. Do you know about what happened to Aisuke Sasaki? Yeah, they told us yesterday morning assembly. I was shocked. He's actually dead, isn't he? Well, I heard he's a third year and that's all I know. Sorry. It's okay. Thanks for talking to me. You're so cute, miss. Oh, come on. You're flattering me. No, you're super cute. Watch out for cute girls. That's like my dad's motto. That's not what I meant to. All I know is that Haisuke Sasaki was a third year and that he was killed. Okay. His friends just went merrily on their way. Even though something terrible has happened, it pretty much feels like a normal day around here. I wonder what the mood of the school is overall? I'm sorry if this is hard to talk about. No, it's not that. It's just... Ow! I bit my tongue. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. So, what did you want to ask? Have you noticed anything different or concerning at school since the incident with Haisuke Sasaki? Don't go out alone at night and stay away from the pump station. That's what the principal told us. I think everyone is leaving early today as well. Also, I have a few friends who commute to school on the bus that stops near the pump station. They said they were going to start riding their bikes instead. I can see why. Be careful when you leave today. Oh, I will. And then, let's see. It's my first year, so I don't know much about the school. Sorry. This kid seems like he's suddenly deflated. Hey, so... What? What's wrong? So, I know I said I know a lot, but I don't actually know anything about Aisuke or the school, really. My dad's always telling me not to lie, no matter who I'm talking to. I'm sorry, miss. Hey, you're being honest now. I appreciate it. Also, I did try to think of everything that I could about Aisuke. But the more I thought about it, the more scared I got. I started thinking about how even kids my age can die. I started worrying that I might suddenly die, you know? It's so scary. Oh dear, I'm really sorry that my questions brought up these kind of feelings for you. No, it's not your fault. Aww. Dude, what's taking so long? Hurry up. Aww, they're so sweet. Yeah, hurry up if you're coming to Ushio's. We're the only ones who know where he lives. Oh, right. First one that gets the first run in Basilisk Quest. Basilisk Quest. I cannot pronounce the word. Basilisk. Okay, bye-bye. Who was that lady anyway? She was cute. Totally, almost as cute as Saori. No way, Saori's definitely cuter. Bro, you've got a crush on Saori. Big time, he's got it bad. Shut up, I'll fight you. Oh, junior high kids. I just can't relate. Maybe there are some other kids I can talk to. Oh, some girls are approaching. They don't look like first-year students. I should talk to them. Can we talk for a minute? My name is Ayumi and I'm an assistant at the Utsugi Detective Agency. You're a detective? This must be about Aisuke. That's right, I'm working on his case. If you don't mind, I have a few questions. Well, like you're interrogating me or something? Sure, I'll tell you everything I know. Yeah, I hope this is okay. My friend and I were classmates with Aisuke. Oh, if they were in the same class, they might have some promising information. They announced that he died at the morning assembly yesterday. I couldn't believe my ears. Can I ask what kind of person Aisuke was? Yeah, he was always positive and he had a lot of friends, both boys and girls. He got a good grades, he was kind. I just can't believe what happened. I'm so sorry about questions about this. I'm sure it's painful to think about. No, it's okay. I'm the class representative. I should be able to handle it. I was so shocked. Okay, we cannot ask more about this. Everyone in his class is still thinking about it a lot. We're all in shock. I guess the kids in younger grades might not be as affected. I mean, it varies from kid to kid. Right? Come on, don't be sad. I know it's hard right now. Aww. I think it's just a normal school, nothing special. Anyway, I could tell from the moment I saw you that you were special, miss. I mean, being a detective is so cool. Oh, you think so? You agree, don't you? Yeah, I guess. I need to hear from them. So, Haisuke was a bright, studious, and kind boy. Yeah, he was. Everyone liked him. Did you notice anything different or unusual about his behavior recently? Nothing in particular. He was acting normally, right? Yeah, he was. Business as usual. He was just acting like the usual Haisuke. What is the usual Haisuke? Can you think of anyone who was particularly close with Haisuke? I mean, he got along with everyone. He treated everyone like an equal. I wonder who it could be. Who could it be? Oh, come to think of it. What, do you remember something else? Yeah, I'm thinking of Megumi from the class next door. Oh, Isuka's good friend, right? They go way back. Miss, I bet she knows something. Talk to Megumi Morimoto. What's Megumi like? Well, we're both class representatives, but for different classes, so I don't know her well, but she seems nice, right? Yeah. She's not here. I think the girl on the left must be more talkative of the two. I would love to hear about the girl on the right has to say as well. How about you? Do you have anything you would like to share? Me? We're here to help, Miss Detective. Come on, think. Ah, huh? You should go talk to Megumi herself. Oof, I'm sharp as a tack today. Mm.
ちょっと緊張ずいぶん張り切ってるみたいこうなったら
Where is Megumi anyway? I guess this is where the class representative comes in. What I mean is, I'll go get her, miss. Oh, hang on. She sure is energetic, huh? Yeah, sometimes a bit too energetic, I worry. But we have lots of fun together, so... Would you be alright if I ask you a few more questions? Okay. Isuka was just like everyone says. Outgoing, friendly, he could light up any room on its own. When I think about the fact that he'll never sit in class with us again, it's just so sad. Do you have anything else about it? Okay, no. About the school. The teachers are definitely also in shock. I don't know Megumi that well. Yes? I hope to hear something from her. Will she tell me anything? The teachers are definitely also in shock. Oh, but... Is it okay to say? Actually, I heard a rumor about one of Isuka's friends. What kind of rumor? Well, I didn't want to make a big deal out of it. I just thought I would keep it quiet. But if it helps you somehow, yes, any info could be helpful. I would love to hear it. Okay, so it's about a boy who was good friends with Isuka. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, and I've got bad news. Megumi isn't here today. Sorry, miss. I see. Well, thanks for going out of your way to look for her. If anyone knows anything, it would be her. What were you talking about while I was gone? Just that rumor about Asuka's friends. That rumor? Oh, shh, not so loud. Yeah, that rumor seems super important. You never disappoint. Nice work. Huh? Yeah? His friend, yeah, that's right. Hello? It's probably not a big deal. Are you kidding? If I were a detective, I would definitely want to hear the rumor. Can you just say it? Or what? Can you share this super important rumor with me? Aren't you supposed to be the detective? So you should be able to figure it out without me even saying anything, right? Wait, you're talking about that? Wait, are you talking about that thing? What? How could you know? There's no way. So here's a scoop. Hazuki was friends with a boy named Kenji. But they both kind of had a crush on Megumi. At least that was a rumor. Oh. I mean, you mean Kohei, not Kenji. Kohei? Wait, do I have it wrong? Yeah? I always get Kenji and Kohei confused. Anyway, those two look alike. But I can confirm that his name is Kohei Takiguchi. I see, thank you very much. Oh, no, it's almost like time for cram school. Oh, you're right. Good luck with the investigation, Miss Detective. Solve it for Isuke. Thank you, I'll do my best. I appreciate you taking the time to meet me. Glad we could help. Good luck. Hey kids, be extra careful on the way home, okay? Don't go anywhere near the pump station or the principal's orders. Even though someone will have to go near it at some point, we do need the pump station, I suppose. Yeah, Basachi. See you later, Basachi.
バサッチ
The Lego kids are well. Anyhow, nothing to be afraid of if we play it safe, right? Of course, Mr. Fukuyama. See you. How wonderful of you to use my real name. See you all around. Oh, tomorrow. Fukuyama. And his voice is so familiar. Tachibana? By any chance, are you the Fukuyama I know from Naginata Club?
ですか
That's me. Oh, I can't believe you remember me from junior high. How fun. Oh god, he's so close. I knew it was you, Tachibana. You are Tachibana, right? Ayumi Tachibana? I would never have imagined. It's been way too long, right? Good old Tachibana. Oh my god, he's kind of annoying. Well, he sure hasn't changed. Still gets way too close when he's talking to you. So what are you doing here anyway? Well, I'm actually an assistant detective. Is that right? Tachibana the crime solver? That's great. Do they let you carry a naginata or... What is a naginata? What are you doing here? I'm actually a teacher now. I've just been assigned to the school. Hi, I see. You must be here investigating Haisuke Sasaki's murder, right? Let me help you. I'm so sorry to hear about Haisuke. It's just a tragedy. A junior high kid losing his life so young, it's beyond sad. I would like to tell the killer that I hate him straight to his face and I want Haisuke back. I think everyone here at Minami Daisen Junior High School feels about the same. Hopefully the kids you were just talking to help with the investigation some? They did. They gave me lots of info. They are so brave. To be dealing with the trauma and still be able to help a detective? They were doing alright though. One thing they emphasized was how popular Haisuke was with everyone. I also heard about some of his good friends. I see. Like Megumi Morimoto? Oh? And also Kohei Takiguchi? I see. Can I ask you a few questions about them? Yes, of course. Ask me anything. Great, thanks Fukuyama. Oh, excuse me for a moment. It's from Emi. Sorry, I can't leave now. It would be a bad timing. Your phone was ringing. Shouldn't you have answered? No, it's okay. I'm talking to you right now. Oi, my back. Sorry, Tachibana. I know I said you could ask me anything, but I don't really know anything about the case. So I'm afraid I might not be much of help. Besides, I wasn't Haisuke's homeroom teacher, so I didn't actually know him very well. Huh. Even though Haisuke wasn't in my class, he was one of our precious irreplaceable students. So please let me know if there's anything I can do to help you solve the case. Solve? The kids do a lot of learning here, that's for sure. By the time they leave, they hopefully understand what it takes to be an upstanding citizen in the world. Of course, the other thing about school, we teachers learn a lot from our students. My students are always reminding me about what's important in life. Everyone grows at school, you see. That's how I spend my days, Tachibana. Sometimes at school, the students are the teachers and the teachers are the students. Do you know a student named Megumi Morimoto? Megumi Morimoto, is that what you said? Yes, some of the kids said that she was good friends with Haisuke. Oh, I didn't know that. So yes, Megumi is a student in my class and she's our class representative. Did he struggle with her name there? Come to think of it, she's absent today. I'm sure this has always been traumatizing for her. Yes, I'm sure that's it. I can imagine. I think she was the girl who we saw crying after. This whole thing with Haisuke must have traumatized her. Yes, that's definitely what's going on. Do you know a student named Kohei? Kohei Takiguchi? Yes, he's in my class. I heard that he was also good friends with Haisuke. Oh, I didn't realize that. Kohei is a very quiet, serious student. He must be heartbroken. I'm sure he could use some emotional support right now. This whole incident has made me realize that I'm helpless to protect these kids, even as a teacher. So, Tachibana. Yes? I'm just a helpless teacher who can even protect my students. But if I had the opportunity to save one of them from something tragic like what happened to Aisuke, I would gladly give my own life. His heart is in the right place. I think being a teacher is a good fit for him. So Fukuyama became a teacher. It makes sense. He seems dedicated and enthusiastic about it. But still, I can't help but wonder about his reaction when I brought up Megumi Morimoto. Yeah, Megumi Morimoto is... Oh no! I'm sorry, Tachibana. We have a staff meeting right now and I'm running late. I should go. It's okay. Thanks for all your help, Fukuyama. It's the least I could do. I wish I could help more. Well, the information you've provided has been helpful. But this investigation is only getting started, and I'm going to be seeing it through. So I'm hoping you'll continue to cooperate with the investigation and help us solve the case quickly. Can I count on your continued support? Yes, of course, Tachibana. I'm happy to help. That's great. Thank you. See you later, Tachibana. After talking to some of the kids, I wonder if that's what I was like as a junior high student. It seems like Fukuyama is struggling to cope with Appen, but I'm sure he'll be okay. I should probably head back to the office soon. I wonder if Emi is there yet. I hope nothing happened to my character. What the... I didn't know they could do that. Oh my god, now I'm even scared. They could do that with the smiling man. Hey Tachibana, I should get your contact info. If I hear anything from the students, I can share it with you. What happened to the staff meeting? I'll let you know the moment I have any news. Or would that be a bother? No, not at all. Here's my cell phone number. Thank you, Tachibana. And here's my number just in case. I'll never forgive the person who did this. I vow to help in any way I can. He did something to the Megumi girl. Then I'll see you again soon. I'll keep my promise, Tachibana. Another suspect, guys. This is another suspect. Yes, of course. I'm counting on you. Aye! And be careful on your way home. Haha. Oh, now I'm scared the way that he just zooms in and zooms out and... So scary. Chad! Hold my hand again, please. Hello, I'm back. Welcome back, Emio. I just got back too. Good to see you both. How did it go? What information were you able to uncover? Well, I found out that the police withheld the info about the paper bags 18 years ago to avoid provoking the public. So they were worried about a copycat killer. I can see how that would have muddied the investigation. I also learned about a missing person who knew the first victim. They found a lot of blood in his apartment. Interesting. Seems like a likely suspect, but also possible they were involved in some unrelated trouble. And last but not least, when I was investigating the crime scene, I spoke with a witness, the cab driver who brought me here, who saw a motorcycle parked near the scene of the crime. A motorcycle, huh? Were you aware that a young boy also went missing around the time of the killings 18 years ago? Yes, it was Makoto Kuze, Detective Kuze's brother. Okay, I'm glad you already knew about that wrinkle. I was actually working with the police at the time as well. Inspector Kamada was overwhelmed with the serial murders, so he asked me to help with the missing person case. Of course, there was some speculation that the two were related. I see. The story goes that he went looking for his sister Junko, who hadn't come home. He was never seen again. Wait. So what happened to Junko? I mean, Detective Kuze? She came back alone, but she looked pretty shaken up to me. Shaken up, you say? I was curious and went back to visit Junko again another day, but that time, well, she didn't say a word. After that, she refused to even see me when I visited. Believe it or not, yesterday was the first time I've seen her since then. Huh. I'm afraid that's all there is to the story. Now let's hear about what Ayumi found. Ayumi, wait. Oh, okay. Ayumi, please go ahead. Sure, well, I went to investigate Minami Daisen Jr. High School, Haisuke's school. I asked around and it sounds like Haisuke was bright, popular, and good and got good grades. Of course, the students were shocked by his death. They said nothing unusual had been going on. Also, speaking of Haisuke, he seems to have been especially close friends with Megumi Morimoto and Kohei Takiguchi. I spoke to Fukuyama, both students' homeroom teacher, as well. Fukuyama was actually my senpai back when I was in Naginata Club in junior high. Huh. Oh, really? Haisuke is in a different class, but Fukuyama still promised to help the investigation. That's great, Hayumi. Thanks, yeah, it was a pleasant surprise. You should tell that he was weird about Megumi. Well, I'd like to hear you both review the evidence you've gathered today. Your insights will be great value to the overall investigation. Why don't I start with the serial killings 18 years ago? I uncovered some info about Detective Kuze's brother, Makoto Kuze. We can yet be sure if he had anything. We can yet be sure if it had anything to do with the killings. Sounds right to me. Yes, but unfortunately that's not saying much, and we know even less. Is it true that the murder stopped after Makoto disappeared? I'm curious about that. Next, here's what we know about the ties between Haisuke's case and the killings from 18 years ago. Oh my god, okay. The killer in this case is a copycat. We can be sure if there's any connection between this murder and the ones from 18 years ago. That's right. Without evidence, we can point to any kind of connection just yet. However, there is one thing that we can deduce. Oh, I see. You're suggesting that the killer was likely imitating... Huh? Yeah, that's right. I think we should consider it a valid hypothesis. Well, all in all, I'm impressed with your reasoning. Okay, I was right. Way to play it cool there, but don't count me out just yet. I could still solve the case. As we proceed with the investigation, I would like you to take a look at the Kuze siblings, Emi. I have a feeling that Makoto Kuze's disappearance is relevant somehow. Understood. As for you, Ayumi, can you see if you get any more info from the folks at Minami Daisen Junior High? I'm on it, but what about you, Mr. Utsugi? I'm going to dig into the Emio legend a bit more. There's something about the smiling man I want to confirm. I might be occupied for quite a while. Is he the smiling man? Is he the murderer? Mr. Utsugi marches to the beat of his own drum. So your old senpai is a teacher at the school, huh? It's great that you have that connection there. Yeah, that's right. Fukuyama even came to watch our club after graduation. Sounds like a good mentor. Totally. But boys weren't allowed to be part of the Naginata club at his high school. Oh, your senpai is a man? Well, yeah. Oh, also we exchanged numbers so he can let me know if he learns anything useful. Great. What is Naginata? Wait, I need to look up. Is a pole arm and one of several varieties of traditional made Japanese blades. Yeah. Is there something wrong? You suddenly got weird about this. No, it's nothing. Okay, if you say so. Chapter 3, The Language of Flowers. And as always, stay comfy and stay classy. Bye!